I started my own landscaping gig. It was called Joe's Odd Jobs back in the day. Had like this little logo made with a rake and a shovel and like a leaf blower and like a mower on it. I made okay money the first year. Just actually, my first year was probably one of my best years, not to lie. And fell in love with it. Fell in love with the hustle. Fell in love with the work. I just like making people's yards look beautiful and doing my best. Second year in the business, I started hiring a bunch of guys, buying other trucks and stuff, and went to the beach, and I just decided I didn't like all that, so I sold my trucks, let go of some employees. I had 4 or 5 guys working for me when I got back. We did good for another year. Year 3 comes around, and something just happened. I started doing like crappy work. I wouldn't really say screwing people over. Like I've done probably hundreds of jobs. There's probably 2 or 3 jobs I can say I didn't do good on or whatever. I became locally hated by a lot of people because I was doing work so cheap, and I truly apologize to some guys now, because now, this being year 5, I do a lot of work, and I'm like, dang, I hate when these guys come in and underbid me for nothing, because they're really not making nothing on these jobs. And now I feel bad for the guys, like I screwed over trying to make money, but hurt them as well. I mean, you just gotta stay at the right price. You're not meant to get every job. You're not gonna get every job. You gotta learn that. I didn't know that my first couple years. I was trying too hard. But year 3 in August, my whole family moved to Texas. My dad, my mom, my sisters. They went to be with my papa, who was in bad health at the time. And my dad went back down there, and he absolutely fell back in love with oil rigger work, and that's what he does. I still talk to him every now and then. I think I've went to see him 2 or 3 times in the last 2, 3 years. Really, when they moved. I made a choice that night. I made a choice my whole life at night. They moved. I knew they was moving. It came to it. Came to that date. I bought a camper a couple of nights before. I used to be big into trading and buying, selling, trading trucks, and bought this camper to put at my buddy's house, so I had somewhere to live when they moved. They moved. It was rough for the first couple of weeks, not having family here. And then, yeah, that was year 2. So year 3 comes around, being rough with the holidays and stuff, not having family here, but made it through it. Year 3 comes around, and it's the absolutely worst year of my life. Like, business life, regular life, everything just falls apart. Trucks are breaking down left and right. I went through like 3, 4 trucks in a year. Now, I'm not talking just cheap trucks. I'm like talking F350 diesels that cost 15, 20 grand. 2500 Chevrolet trucks, like '06 models, '02 models, stuff that I paid 5, 6 grand for, and just everything would go wrong. Somehow push through, make it through that. Had to sell my trailers and stuff, had to sell a lot of equipment, but somehow just kept digging, kept getting it. Came up, made some more money. Year 3 was crappy. Year 4, I like had a different hustle. I started dating a girl that had kids and stuff, and I wanted to provide, have the best future for them, and provide and be that guy. And so I worked extremely hard. Lost a truck. One of my trucks broke down I lost 2 trucks. One broke down in December, and the other one broke down and was stolen. And I had jobs I had to get done, so I started renting a truck, paying $700 a week to rent like a 2024 F250 or F350, and made money. I mean, I woke up every day having to hustle. I mean, hustle hard for what I was getting. But year 4 was looking like the come up year. Did I'm just gonna say we did over 50K in sales in like 2.5 months. It took a lot of effort. Me and this girl went to the beach and stuff with her kids, and just rough times. Like, I don't know, I wasn't happy, but everybody says I care about my business more than anything, which my business is like my baby, my child. I've raised it for 5 years. I've had to build everything for 5 years. And then it pretty much came down to personally, what I think it came down to was me wanting not to split my business 50-50 with this girl at this time. And it just didn't want to do that. Something happened. We broke up. And I went down like this deep, dark path, drinking every night, partying, wilding out on a sports bike. I'd drink a couple of drinks, go out and go riding crazy, and really didn't know where to turn or what to do, and I just kept doing me, I guess, at that point. End of year 4, I'm getting back in the gym, getting started doing what I need to do. Just bad connections happened, and it was a great friendship. And I've lost a lot of friends doing this business, and people that worked for me years ago that probably wouldn't even help me if I was on fire. But you're not in business to make friends, you're in business to make money, and having your friends work for you is kind of a hard thing. It's hard to be friends on the clock and friends off the clock, because personal stuff gets brought up and stuff, and it's just not fun. Last year we did a bunch of volunteer work, lost money on a lot of that. I mean, we made some money in Florida and Asheville, but not enough to really live on, enough to pay bills and stuff. But we kept going. We made it through it, helped a lot of people, tried our best. Year 5 started. The problem is, like, everybody says age has nothing to do with this. All these guys that I know that are in landscaping and excavating in my area, they're all like 35, 40. Some of these guys are 50. I only know a couple of younger guys in the business. I get asked a lot of time, hey, when we show up to a job, hey, I thought you sounded older. Are you Joe? Are you the boss? Yeah, I'm Joe. I'm the boss. Okay. Well, let's go on with this estimate. And then I get up there and I know what I'm talking about. Been doing this stuff for 5 years. I've studied it. I've watched videos on it. Take a lot into what we do. I take classes. I truly try to make me and my guys better at everything we do. So with all that being said, we started doing bigger jobs this year, and a lot of people are like starting to look up to us now, like we're getting somewhere. But like me, I don't know. It's just, I'm at a weird point right now, because like I'm going through personal stuff that just makes me want to leave town, go and disappear for a couple of years, and go find a job somewhere and never come back here for a couple of years. But then I also look at it like where I was at 5 years ago starting this business. Like, if you would have seen me, I had this rusty old truck. I've owned a lot of newer diesels now and nice trucks and stuff, and bought a lot of equipment over the years, and nothing big yet. Like, I haven't bought any machines or stuff like that, just trucks and hand tools and saws and everything like that. But my first couple of years, I didn't invest anything into the company, like just when I had to. Now I'm looking at the investing part. And I don't know, 5 years ago, yeah. I mean, it wasn't to dream to be right here at 5 years, but everything we do builds towards it. Every job we get, everything we do, every knowledge we learn, everything builds to the next level. So, like 5 years from now, 2030, I want to be sitting, I want to buy some land next year. I want to build a shop next year, and then the year after that, I really want to buy a bunch of my own equipment. In 2030, I mean, I want a barn Indian house with a all concrete driveway and 80 by 60 shop where we can work on stuff and put stuff in there that doesn't get stolen, and like private gate and a pond behind my house, and just I want something nice. Stuff that like normal people can't just get that easy. Like I know people that was worked their whole life and still really don't have nothing to show for it. That's why I keep going, because right now I'm looking like if I stay hard, if I stay doing what I want to do, 5 years from now, what will we have? Because I'm not just building this company for me. Like, if I don't get work, my employees don't get work. Their families don't get to eat. Their families don't get to do what they want to do. So, like, it's more important to me right now to stay. But just like, I don't know, the whole overall life side of it just gets you down. And, I mean, it's tough. I've bled. I've cut my hand open. I've fallen out of trees. I've tore my ACL working on a tree job. I mean, back pain, leg pain, you get it all. Emotional pain. Running your own business is one of the toughest things you can do. One day you want to quit. One day you're on top of the mountain. You're going to have them highs and lows. But the point is, do you give up that day, or do you keep on digging? We keep on digging. Something in me, just something makes me want to keep digging, keep giving them more. And that's what I do. And then, back to this 5-year point, like, going on to the 10-year point. What I see in 10 years, I see me and my guys driving. I've always said it for years. And it's going to sound crazy, because by 2030, I'll be doing this stuff for 10 years. And my dream truck will be 13 years old at that point. I want 2 all blacked out 2017 F350 Platinum dualies with gooseneck trailers and gooseneck dump trailer with a excavator, a mini skid, a mini adz, and a big dump trailer, and maybe a dump truck. That's my 10-year goal. What will happen? Maybe. I don't know. A lot can happen in 10 years. I've lost my best friend, worked with me heavy while he's in Florida and stuff. Got killed a couple months ago. That really put me down, tore me up. I've had friends die. I really ain't got no family that have passed away, but like my friends that was like my life during this business, they passed away, and it was just over. Like, I really didn't want to go to work them days, but pushed on through and did it. And going on to that, I have to say, hell, if we make it 10 years, we'll make it 20 years. When I get 20 years, I don't want to really own this business after 25, 30 years. I want to pass it down to hopefully my kids one day, or maybe make it so big that we can sell it for a couple mil, and then I can retire on that. I live by the motto, work when you're younger so you can relax when you're older, because you don't want to work your whole life away. Ain't no point in it. I mean, this whole video might sound cringy to some people, but I'm just saying my story, how we did it, how I did it. But I mean, injuries, the crime, the depression shit of it. I mean, I've seen it all. I've had jobs where I've won on, I've had jobs where I lost on. But the point is, you just gotta keep on going. And everybody says, that's what everybody says. If everybody's doing it, it's probably right. But let me tell you one thing. You do have followers. Your followers are gonna... Some of them are just here to watch you lose. Some of them really want you to win. I got people that I've never met that wants me to win more than anybody. I appreciate that. Not everybody that does social media and stuff posts the bad days, posts the bad times. They just show you the good. I am different. I'll post anything and everything. I want to show y'all what it is, real life, the struggle, the wins, standing up on stages, getting awards, talking to people. The walls that we do that are like thousands and thousands of dollar projects. I'm proud to leave a job site saying we did that job. And it just really a reflection over the last 5 years. And I'm not the perfect guy. I'm not the perfect person. I do stuff wrong. I like to learn from it. But one day this story will inspire somebody else to do what we do. I hope it does. I hope a lot of people watch this video, because if you made it to the end, thank you. And we're just going to try keeping on. And for anybody that runs their own business, that wants to talk about something or needs something, give me a call. I'll give you a shirt off my back. I mean, I really will. I care for people. I do amazing thing all the time. My dream one day when we have a big shop, cook a bunch of food, go give it to the homeless. That's my dream. I always say I'm putting on for my city when I'm doing big jobs that a lot of people can see. It's because I want to win. I want people to see us win. I want people just to be happier around us. Like, you can see me on bad days and good days, but I just have something about a smile that will make a room light up when I smile. I see guys that have been doing this stuff, and they're like, man, you're tough. You just keep on. Somehow you figure something out, and it just keeps going. And a lot of guys that are bigger than the industry, they kind of look down on me sometimes, but look up at me like other times, like, hey, kid, you're doing this wrong, or maybe you did this right. Or I don't know if this guy's gonna watch the whole 20-minute video, but Harlan Jones, man, he's a guy. He owns a landscaping business. He's 34 years old. He's been doing. I'm gonna cry talking about him, but I've looked up to him for a while. Met him like 3 years ago, just over Facebook. I don't think we've really ever met in person, but I think we might change that this week, because we both got a landscaping thing together, a class to go to. But I mean, he's just an upright guy. He's highly respected. He's been doing this a long time. He sells real estate. Everybody knows him. I mean, I strive to be like him. He's a guy. He does amazing work. I mean, I own a business in the same county that he does. Like, I look at him as a competitor, but I also look at him as a friend. Like, I don't know, he might not even like me, but he's that type of guy. He's just a great guy. I look up to him. I look up to another guy named Blake Dunway. They're just bigger guys in the company. Nick Klein, he taught me a lot. Kind of owe him a little bit of money, so he's probably not the happiest with me, but without them guys, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at in life. A lot of friends I could thank. I don't know if I want to go into all this, because I mean, there's countless people I can thank about stuff we do and everything, but Harlan Jones, he's a highly respectable guy, and one day I hope to be like him, be where he's at. I really don't know how to get to that point, but I'm just going to keep doing me, and hopefully we get there. After that, I don't even know, like, it's just a dream. Nobody's going to chase your dreams for you, so you better just get out there and chase them. But hopefully one day I can set some of my good employees up with good housing and stuff, even if they live on like my land that I want to buy in the future. Have a compound. But overall, if I had the last 60 seconds of this video to say something, just keep trying. Never give up. People's going to doubt you every day. People's going to hate on you every day. You're going to have hard days. Don't let the hard days win. Don't let the haters get to you. That's something that I let get to me a lot, is haters. And I need to stop. And it's probably lost me some business because of the stuff I post on Facebook about haters. And I post people doing people wrong and people doing me wrong. But at the end of the day, I'm a real person. Like, I'm going to show you the good. I'm going to show you the bad. Even if it doesn't belong on Facebook, I'm going to post it. Because I'm not going to be known as a perfect guy. I'm going to show you what I think about certain stuff. If you're going to be out here hating on me, I'm going to tell you about it. And I got over 29,000 followers on Facebook. So when I post something, I mean, my page is seen by 30,000 people, 40,000 people every day. Just the stuff we post. I mean, and all negative attention is not bad intention. Because it's still attention. You're still getting views. You're getting people looking at your stuff. So, I mean, you just got to take it how it is. It's like salt and pepper. You just got to take it with the grain. I don't even know if that makes sense. But don't let the hard days win, guys. Keep that head up. Keep digging. If y'all need any landscaping in the Knoxville area, Blount County, Sevier County, Knox County, call me. I'm Blue Collar Boys Landscaping Tree Service. We barely do landscaping. I don't know. Landscaping I consider was mulching and stuff. We don't do mulching really anymore. We do excavating, tree work, concrete, building some badass looking retaining walls right now. Really where I want to take the company is hardscapes and excavating at this point. But if y'all need any of that, give me a call. I'm going to keep doing me. We've had a couple of hard weeks. I've had some just personal issues with my health and different things and friends and relationships. I'm in love with my business. I'm in love with the hustle. And I want to build with somebody and want somebody to understand what we do, what I'm trying to do. I trust the process more than anybody you'll ever know. Like, the last couple weeks I've been big into God and stuff and praying a lot. Hopefully I can go get saved somewhere. Kind of want to do it in like a river or something, but wherever it happens, that'll be God's plan. But I've been praying hard for the business, praying hard for my friends and my family. Like, I don't just want to bring myself up. I'm trying to bring the whole team up, and that's probably my problem, but that's just how I was raised. I want to bring everybody up with me. Because it's lonely at the top. It really is. It's lonely at the top. But if you want to be at the top, you got to go through a lot of stuff. I'm going through it. Good days, bad days. It's rough. But we'll make it somewhere one day. And when we do, we'll look back and I'll be like, dang, that's why I fought so hard on them days. That's why I did this. This means everything to me. But till then, it is what it is. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for watching this video.